Hello students, it's Teacher Steve and we're doing maths today and we're doing a new topic, word problems. Okay, and it's on page 70 in your textbook. Okay, let's have a look at these examples. Remember, when you do word problems, you've got to look for key words that give you an indication what to do. Okay, let's read this. Number one. City's mother saved 320,545 baht. City's father saved 765,490 baht. How much did her parents save altogether? Key word there is altogether. Okay? That's telling you what to do. So here are the steps. How much did her parents save altogether? Here's the information you have. The mother saved, the father saved. When it says how much did her parents save altogether, we're going to do addition. It says we plan. There's her mother's savings. There's her father's savings. All together, no, this is the mother's savings, this is her father's savings. Unknown is how much altogether. We solve the problem. Number sentence. Okay? And let's do it. 320,545 plus 765,490. Add them together. 5, 4 and 9 is 13. Carry 1. 1 and 5 is 6 and 4 is 10. 0 down. Carry 1. 1 plus 0 plus 5 is 6. 2 plus 6 is 8. 3 plus 7 is 10. Answer, 1,086,035. There's that answer there. So it's correct, okay? Here, you can check your answer by doing a subtraction. Okay, there's the answer, 1,086,035 minus her mother's savings will give the father's savings. Okay, that's to check your answer. Okay. And this is doing an estimation, rounded off to find if it's a reasonable answer. Okay? Right, let's look at the next examples. Number 2. Let's read number 2. In 2016, Rayong had a population of 700,223 people. Phuket had 306,054 less people than Rayong. Okay, Ranong had 205,015 less people than Phuket. Question, how many people lived in Ranong? Okay, this is what you call a two-step word problem. Okay, the information we've got. Rayong had 700,223 people. Phuket had 306,054 less people than Rayong. Okay, so we can find out how many people lived in Phuket, the population, by doing a subtraction. Okay, so what have we got? What do we know? We've got Rayong. We've got we don't know what Phuket is. And we don't know what Ranong is. Unknown. Unknown. But we do know what Rayong is. The population, 700,223 people. So we can work out Phuket and then we can work out Ranong to answer the question. Okay, let's do it. 700,223 minus 306,054. Okay, let's see if we can find that answer. I know it gives you it here, but let's work it out, okay? 3 minus 4 you can't do. You're going to make that a 1, make that 13. That will be 9. 13 minus 4 is 9. Make that 1, make that 11. 11 minus 5 is 6. Okay, 1 minus 0 is 1. Okay, now we need to borrow. 0 minus 6 you can't do. To borrow from here, make that 6. Make that a 10. Pay back. Make that 9. Okay. 10 minus 6 is 4. Yeah, that's correct. 9 minus 0 is 9. And 6 minus 3 is 3. Answer, 394,169. Okay, that's how many people lived in Phuket. Okay, now we need to find out how many people lived in Ranong. That's the question. So now we need to do another calculation. 394,000 169 minus 205,000 and 15. That will give us the total amount of people that lived in Ranong. Okay, 9 minus 5 is 4. 6 minus 1 is 5. 1 minus 0 is 1. Okay, need to borrow here, make that 8, make that 14. 14 minus 5 is 9. 8 minus 0 is 8. 3 minus 2 is 1. Answer, 189,154. Okay, there's your answer. Number sentence, 189,154 people lived in Ranong. That's called a two-step word problem. Because you need to do 2 steps to find the answer. There's step 1, and there's step 2, okay? 2 steps. Okay, let's look at another example. Another example, a stationery factory made 272,106 red pens. It made 458,123 more blue pens than red pens. How many pens did the factory make altogether? It's another 2-step word problem. Okay, what do we know? We know how many red pens it made, and we know it made 458,123 more blue pens than red pens. Okay, so first we need to find out how many blue pens it made. 276,106 plus 458,123. Add those together, that will give you the number of blue pens. Okay, let's do that. That's 9, 2, 2, 14, 4 down, carry 1. 1 and 7, 8 and 5 is 13. Carry 1. 1 and 2 is 3 and 4 is 7. Okay? I've not seem to have gone wrong somewhere here. Okay, let's try that again. Where did we go wrong? Let's try it again. My calculation was wrong. Don't worry if you make a mistake. We can do it again. Okay. 2. Okay, let's get the pen sorted out. 272,106 plus 458,123. Oh, I see where I went wrong. We're doing addition, okay? 6 plus 3 is 9. 0 plus 2 is 2. 1 plus 1 is 2. 8 plus 2, 10. Carry 1. I got mixed up with addition and subtraction. 1 and 7 is 8, and 5 is 13. 3 down, carry 1. 1 and 2 is 3, plus 4 is 7. Answer. Right, 730,229. Okay? That's how many blue pens the factory makes. It tells you here. Okay? Now we need to do the second step, is add the number of red pens to the number of blue pens. Okay, you could do it like this. No, it's not very good. Let's do it again. 730,229 plus 272,106 red pens. Okay, addition. 9 plus 6 is 15, 5 down, carry 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. 2 plus 1 is 3. 0 plus 2 is 2. 3 plus 7 is 10. 0 down, carry 1. 1 plus 7 is 8, and 2 is 10. Answer, 1,02,335. Okay, there's that answer there. The stationery factory made 1,02,335 pens altogether. Okay, two-step word problem. Let's move on. Okay, it says do and learn. Page 72. You got two word problems here. Solve the word problems. You may draw bar models to help you. Okay? Dan got 265,730 baht from selling oranges. He got 224,850 more baht from selling apples than selling oranges. How much did he get from selling the fruits altogether? Okay. It's a two-step word problem. And it's going to be addition. Okay. Altogether, that word tells you it's addition. What you've got to do is add up 265,730 plus 224,850. When you get that answer, you need to add that to 265,730. Okay? The unknown, this unknown is what Dan got for selling apples. Okay, then you need to add that unknown here to the amount he got for selling oranges, and that will give you your total. Okay, two steps. This is step one. Find that answer, add that answer to what he got for selling oranges, and that's step two. Okay, students, do that one, get your answer. And then you need to write a sentence. Dan got something, but from selling the fruits all together. Next one. Let's have a look at the next one. A fish farm has 356,728 guppies. Okay, guppies are small tropical fish. And goldfish all together. Okay, that's the amount of fish altogether. Tells you how many guppies there are. Okay. Still a two-step word problem. Okay, there's the total fish, 356,278. And then, you know how many guppies there are? 214,356. Okay? Do subtraction. That will tell you how many goldfish there are. Okay? Unknown. Step one. That's the total fish. That's how many guppies there are. Subtract the smaller number from the larger number to give you the amount of goldfish. Then, step two, it says, how many more guppies than goldfish are there? You need to subtract. The amount of goldfish from the amount of guppies. And that will give you your answer. Okay? And then you'll be able to answer the question. Okay, students. Remember, two-step word problems. You've got to do two things. Okay? Let's go to page 73. Solve the word problem. I'll read it to you. See if you can work it out. A farmer earned 156,870 baht from selling limes last year. This year, he earned 287,300 more baht than last year. How much did he earn altogether? Okay, two steps. Step one, you need to add those two together. Get your total. Last year, and this is how much more he earned this year. Okay? Add those two together, get your answer, and then step two, your answer plus this amount, what he earned last year. Okay? And that will give you your answer here. Okay, I said all the information's there. The question, how much did he earn altogether? The given information. Okay. The number sentence. Answer the question. Okay. So he earned, and there's your answer with a sentence. Okay. And then you can check your answer. Okay. If you can do this, it looks quite complicated, but remember, you've got to understand what it's asking and do two steps to get your answer. Step one, step two. Okay, and page 74, two more word problems. Okay, the diameter of the Sun is 1,392,530 kilometers. The diameter of Jupiter is 1,249,550 kilometers shorter than that of the Sun. Okay, the diameter is around the outside. Here, you're talking about the planet, this distance around the outside, diameter. Okay? Let's write it better than that. Okay? So, Jupiter is that much shorter than that of the Sun. The diameter of Saturn is 120,540 kilometers. Question: what is the difference in diameter between Jupiter and Saturn? Okay, so first you've got to step one, diameter of the Sun minus that will give you the diameter of Jupiter. Okay? And then the diameter of Jupiter, you need to, that's step two, subtract the diameter of Saturn from the diameter of Jupiter. That will give you the difference. Okay? Question: what is the difference in diameter between Saturn and Jupiter? And the sentence: the difference in diameter between Jupiter and Saturn is, okay, 2 steps. Step 1, step 2. And the last one, number 3. Okay. In 1 year, 1,107,744 people visited an amusement park. 346,581 of them were boys and the rest were girls. How many more girls than boys were there? Okay, so step 1. We know the total, 1,107,774 minus the number of boys, okay, 346,581. That's step 1. You find that unknown answer. And then it says, how many more girls than boys were there? So your answer here, this unknown, you got to do step 2. Minus the unknown answer minus the number of boys. Okay. and then that will give you the answer to the question. This unknown answer is here. Subtract the number of boys, that's the number of girls, the unknown, and then you will get this answer. And there were something more girls than boys, okay? The difference. That's step 2. Okay, students. Yeah, these 2-step word problems are quite difficult, okay? But see how you get on and do the best you can. Okay, students, well done.